What's up guys? Lisa here. June 5th, 2016, I got to see 21 Pilots live in concert, and it was one of the most amazing days of my life alongside meeting Dan and Phil. And it's just the whole week leading up to the concert was literally me still crying over Dan and Phil, so I didn't really get the chance to like be super excited about it until like the day of, when it hit me like, hey, you're gonna see 21 Pilots. You're gonna see 21 Pilots. Do you understand that you're gonna see 21 Pilots? We didn't even have to actually wait that long for merch, and I got this shirt. I actually got the extra small. Quite surprising that it actually fits me, to be honest, because I was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be so small. It actually is a good size. So here's the front of it, and then the back has all the tour dates. You can barely see, I'm sorry. And then I also got the wristband. Wake up, you need to make money. Yeah. So we went inside the building, went to our seats and stuff. Took us a couple minutes because I got confused with like all the sections. First, the opening acts, Chef Special and Mute Math. Oh my gosh, they were amazing. A day before that, I had tried doing a little bit of research about them, and I even listened to a couple of their songs, and they were actually really good. But Chef Special, when I was trying to like do some research on them, like there's only one video that's allowed in the US, because all the other ones are like, this video is not allowed in your country, and I'm like, how do you expect me to listen to you guys if you don't even allow it in my country? There was such a high anticipation for like TOP to finally come out, because like there were so many claps that were just like, and it was so awkward. There was crowd waves where we would go like, woo! So TOP finally came out, and I absolutely lost it. I lost it. I screamed so much, you have no idea. It was, I just, words. It's just when they came out, I couldn't even believe it. I'm like, that's Tyler Joseph and that's Josh Dunn. Are you kidding me? What the heck is this? Am I alive right now? So, my most favorite parts of the concert are as follows. I'd say my absolute favorite part of the whole concert is when they did a melody of songs from the self-titled album, because I was just like, oh my gosh, like it made me so happy and emotional at the same time, because I was just like, yes, these songs, yes, yes. I also really liked the part when like everybody started jumping during Lane Boy, and I was just like, yes! Like I just rewatched the video right now, and I was just like, oh my god, that was so amazing. In the middle of playing Stressed Out, Tyler decided to stop for a moment and talk about how Josh and him never expected Stressed Out to be such a hit. Like, oh my gosh, I remember when I first watched it and it had literally less than 10 million views, and the last time I checked it has like over 300 million views. Oh my gosh, it got so huge. Like, what even? Basically, he said that him and Josh never had expected it to be so big, and even though it is big and other people enjoy it, that we shouldn't like put them down because they don't like see it in the way that we do, I guess you could say. And then after he explained that, he started singing Stressed Out in such a slow beat that it just made me emotional, because I was just like, wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. When they played Car Radio, I completely lost it. Like I absolutely lost it with every single song, but with that song, like even in the video that I recorded, like you could hear me breaking down. Like I was just like, this is the first song that I ever heard of 21 Pilots, and like here, look at me now, like seeing them live, and just like I started crying, okay? I started crying, and I was just like, Mom, this is the first song I ever heard of 21 Pilots, and she was just like, yeah, and I was like, oh my god, I'm such a mess, I'm sorry. Literally me though, this whole year is just like, I'm sorry, I'm such a mess. yeah. Also very much enjoyed when during Guns for Hands, Tyler got in the hamster ball. I'm pretty sure you've all seen those clips, but it was just like the whole time I was just like, Tyler, what are you doing? Stop, Tyler, no. And my mom, of course, she was like, look, and she was Snapchatting and stuff. And last but not least, when they performed Goner and Trees, it was just like oh my gosh, every single time that Tyler screams during Goner, I'm just like, yes. And then Trees has always been like one of those songs that's like so emotional, so then whenever they perform it, it's like especially because they, you know how they make the crowd like carry the drums and stuff, and then yeah, totally. Great explanation. I managed to get 6 pieces of confetti, which I will be putting in my new scrapbook. Yeah! As with all the other concerts or events that I usually go to, I made a long paragraph thingy that I decided that I am going to read out loud to you because yes! And I put lots of thought into it, and it took me literally almost an hour to write because I just felt like it had to be amazing and stuff. So here goes nothing. In November of 2014, I was scrolling through Vine when I saw this guy with a mask on scream into the camera, and then there was a silence. My thoughts were literally, what the heck? I looked at the comments and saw someone wrote Car Radio by 21 Pilots. So I looked up the song, watched the video, and fell in love. Soon, I watched video after video after video and fell in love with the band. I've listened to all 4 of their albums and there is not one bad song. You can take their lyrics literally and be like, so he's sad someone took his car radio, or you can take their lyrics, read in between the lines, and understand that what they are really trying to say is he's upset because someone took his sanity, his happiness. When someone would ask me what my favorite band was and I said 21 Pilots months ago, I would always get the reply, who? Now 21 Pilots is so well known because of Stressed Out, it's crazy. The first time I heard it on the radio, I cried. Even though it would annoy me when people would sing the song because I knew they didn't understand the true meaning, I've decided to just accept all the new friends into the clique. Yesterday, Tyler took the time to say that Josh and him had never expected the song to get so big. We should all just be happy everyone enjoys it, so I will try my best to do so. The show was absolutely spectacular. I bought my tickets back in November, and after waiting so long, I finally got to see 21 Pilots live. I screamed every lyric to every song while the people beside me could only literally sing along to 3 to 4 songs. The show was everything I had expected. It was an unbelievable experience, and I will forever remember it. When they started to play Car Radio, I cried because when you think about it, my obsession with them began because of a 6-second video of Tyler screaming. It's insane. I need to see them when they come back in January. This wasn't like when I met Dan and Phil and I cried days after. After seeing T.O.P., I was pumped and full of energy. And I know a thing or two about pain and darkness. If it wasn't for this music, I don't know how I would bought this. Lame boy. 21 Pilots is an absolutely amazing band, and if you like Stressed Out, then please listen to their other songs. They are 21 Pilots, I am 21 Pilots, and so are you. June 5th, 2016. Honestly though, if you've never took your time to listen to 21 Pilots, please do so. They are amazing. There has to be at least another song besides Stressed Out, if you like Stressed Out, that you would like of them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me talking about my favorite band and just everything, and they've helped me so much, just like Dan and Phil, and it's absolutely crazy. I still can't believe I met Dan and Phil. I'm sorry, but I can't, okay? I'm sorry. I hope to see you all next week. Have a wonderful day, week, month, year, life. Bye!